Hey guys, what's going on? This is Brad with the Tucson Metal Society. I'm out here at the Rock for an awesome show, Flotsam and Jetsam, and one of the openers for the show tonight is our Guardians, not the Guardians, right? It's just Guardians. Guardians, they are guarding. That's what they do. And I'm here with Gabe and AJ, and they're going to tell you a little bit about their band and what they've been doing. Give me a little history of the band.
Guardians started in 2013. AJ is actually the one. AJ and myself are pretty much the co-founders of Guardians. But I think it really started with AJ, who was doing his own thing over at
Francisco Studios
Here.
downtown Tucson. Out in Francisco Studios downtown Tucson is where we basically came together. I was in another project with another guy, but all things didn't work out because he had a lot of things on his schedule. So there was basically a room open. So I ran into Gabriel and I asked him, if he wanted to come jam. So we came and we got together and we pretty much clicked and came up with our first song, which was
No Justice, No Peace. We came up with No Justice, No Peace, Battle Shields, which was an instrumental. The Battle, I think the first 5 songs that Guardians wrote was written by myself and AJ down at Francisco Studios. And then from there we kind of just started branching out to reaching out to other members, which eventually became a 5-piece. You have Native Dave, who's our guitar player, JR, who plays bass, and then Chuck, who does vocals. The cool thing about this band is that individually we all come from our own backgrounds of bands that we've been before. We all were in projects back home with the Thanatom Nation. So for the 5 of us to be able to come together and create more music from Guardians kind of stems from a little bit of everything that everybody contributes. We all have different but yet the same backgrounds when it comes to metal music. So Flotsam and Jetsam is definitely one of the inspirations that we have. There's a list of many metal bands, but Flotsam and Jetsam is definitely one of the bands that stands out, homegrown as well. Awesome. So super awesome.
Yep, for sure. So for those who have never seen Guardians before, how would you describe your music?
You want to answer that one?
I don't know, our music is kind of universal, I guess you could say. There's a lot of, you could hear our influences in there, death metal, just regular old school metal we throw in there, and it's just, it's fun for me anyways to just go out there and perform this music. But other than that, it's it's been fun and it's been quite an experience, and we met a lot of people down the way and opened up for a lot of nationals, and it's it's pretty good. I enjoy it.
So how long have you guys actually been around as the group that you are now?
I think when we became a full 5-piece, it was like in 2014. And the cool thing about that is that when we finally had a full 5-piece band, the Rock was actually the first venue that we played at, and it was a Battle of the Bands. And we have to shout out Avery Neve, who was also a promoter at that time here at the Rock, and she was actually the one that brought us out. And
That's awesome.
Yeah, so shout out to her, man. We've been at it ever since she brought us out. So AJ was definitely the one that connected with her, and she's been a huge supporter for us, and we're so super great. But I have to kind of echo what he was saying about the music. We opened up for Immortal Guardian, and Carlos Zima, their vocalist, came out to visit with us afterwards, and he described our music as death thrash. Nice. So that was super awesome. Yeah.
So as far as if a fan wants to find your music online, or any music videos, do you guys have an album out?
We currently don't have an album out, actually. We have music. We're in the process of getting into the studio. So currently we don't have anything on any platform. You can find our music on YouTube. We have a lot of videos that either have been shared from shows that we've done or shows that we've been able to capture So there's music videos that are out there that you can find on YouTube, but most of the stuff that you can find is on social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram.
Awesome. So what is your Facebook?
Our Facebook is Guardians AZ, and it's the same thing for Instagram. It's Guardians at Guardians AZ. So that's where you can find a lot of information on the band, who's in the band, history, live performances, videos. It has a lot of information, where we're going to be next, what we're doing. So we try to keep everybody posted and updated through social media.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time before your set tonight. I'm excited to see you guys. I've never seen you guys live, so I'm real excited for this, and you guys should be too. Definitely go check out their Facebook page. Again, this is Gabe and AJ from Guardians, and go check them out. They're rocking. Anytime you see them on a bill, get to that bill right away, man, and you purchase the tickets, especially if they're selling the tickets. Buy the tickets from them, man. It always helps the bands out, especially in a situation where maybe that depends on where they're going to fall on the bill. So you guys need to help these guys out. They've been rocking it, and we appreciate, again, you guys have an awesome show tonight, and thank you very much, man. Let's keep rocking.
Hell yeah.
On the count of three, give me a hell yeah if you're feeling good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. That was good. One more time. That's good. All right. Very good. Oh yeah, man. You guys live? Fuck yeah! Flotsam and Jetsam, come on! This song's dedicated to you guys because you kept on your music with the legacy. All right, man. This is the last song, you guys. We are Guardians. Don't forget to hit us up. We got merch too, so hit us up after this. Give it up for all the bands, come on! Be up here. And don't forget about Flotsam and Jetsam.